Forgive my state of being right now. I literally just woke up. It's 2, almost 3 in the morning. In fact, come here. Let me show you. My computer. Look at the time. Okay. The computer just shut off. But it said 2:48. That's what time it is right now. Okay. I literally did not expect to make this video. I just got up for a minute to go do something. And while I was doing that, I went on YouTube, as I always do around this time when I have to do something. And I see a post on Twitter announcing that the teaser trailer for the new Super Mario Brothers movie, Super Mario Galaxy movie, I should say. The teaser trailer for the new Super Mario Galaxy movie has just released, and that Brie Larson was voicing Rosalina. Now, that's not why I'm mad. That's not at all what this video is about. And I have nothing against Rosalina or the casting of Rosalina. I get that Brie Larson is a very polarizing choice. I would have not picked her. There are so many other people we could have picked. How I would have preferred it be anybody else. Sabrina Carpenter, Jenna Ortega, anybody but Brie Larson. But choosing Brie Larson, to me, I don't really care. If she can bring the character to life and make her interesting, fine. Fine, whatever. That's not why I'm mad. I'm not mad about the girl boss moment that Rosalina has in the movie, because for me, Rosalina never was a damsel. She was never in distress. So her character being able to defend herself, to me at least, makes sense. Because nowhere in any of the Galaxy games was she ever a pivotal character to be rescued. She always seemed like a headstrong woman that could take care of herself. You know, I have no problem with how they represented Rosalina. She seems fine for now. But my goodness, I'm absolutely freaking pissed that goddamn Bowser Jr. is in this fucking movie. I'm not even joking. The minute I saw a picture of him, I'm like, there's no fucking way they're introducing Bowser Jr. in a Mario Galaxy movie. This is what I was fucking talking about 2 months ago. About how I have my reservations about the Mario Galaxy movie. Because I felt like they were doing the big guns way too soon, when they could be exploring other realms of the Mario IP. When they could be exploring other venues, other outlets. By introducing Bowser Jr. in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, you take away any opportunity to do Super Mario Sunshine, which is his origin story. That's when they introduced Bowser Jr., the concept of him too. And he has the brush. He's holding something. I didn't look close enough. So is EGAD in this game too? Or sorry, in this game. In the movie, is it not EGAD? I don't think his name was EGAD. Forgive me. Again, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Forgive me if I don't remember the name of the mad scientist that gave him the goddamn brush. But is he in the movie? And is he around? Does that mean Flood's gonna be around? Are we gonna introduce Flood in this franchise now? Because that's the big question. But he's wearing the mask. Although I don't know if the mask was part of like his thing or it was part of... No! He had to wear the mask in order to become Shadow Mario. So is Shadow Mario in the movie too? Is he... By the way, why would Bowser Jr... Why would you show that? Why would you show that? He's not even introduced as Bowser Jr. at first. He's supposed to be Shadow Mario, and then he's introduced. That was supposed to be the big twist, that Bowser has a son. So you ruined the twist right off the bat. Also, funny that Bowser in the first movie never mentions the fact that he has a son. So is this a surrogate son? Is this a guy that's a sycophant that wants to be his son? Like, that's a big question. No, I think he is holding the brush. Now that I think about it, I'm thinking back to the trailer right now because, like, there's, like, this black goo that's surrounding his body, and then he turns the staff that he's holding, which I think is the paintbrush, into, like, some type of, like, spiked ball. So it has to be the brush. So is the painting element introduced in this movie, too? That's the wrong fucking game. It's the wrong game, and it frustrates me as a Super Mario Sunshine fan. That is my personal favorite Super Mario game, and why are you introducing elements of that great game into a movie that's not even about that game? Why? Why would you do that? When you could have, you literally could have just done Super Mario Sunshine. You literally could have just done that before you went off to the galaxy. What the fuck? Like, seriously. Any self-respected Mario Sunshine fan would be mad at this trailer. Mad. Because it's frustrating. We introducing Bowser Jr. in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Really. We're introducing the concept of the magical paintbrush that can turn, like, bring paintings alive or bring, like, artwork to life. We're introducing that concept in a movie about Super Mario Galaxy. And here's the fucking kicker of it all. He's not even using the brush in Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I think Bowser Jr. is in Super Mario Galaxy. If my memory serves me well, I think he is in Super Mario Galaxy. But he is not a pivotal character as much as Bowser is, and he doesn't use the brush. That's Super Mario Sunshine. You stole a concept from a different game and you put it into the movie that's about Super Mario Galaxy. And how come, you mean to tell me you can show Baby Bowser, or Bowser Jr., not Baby Bowser, I'm sorry. It's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. You can show Bowser Jr. You can show Rosalina. But where the fuck is Yoshi? You promised us Yoshi in the second movie. Where's he? We already saw the egg, so we know he's in the movie. Why are you showing us Rosalina and Bowser Jr. before you show us fucking Yoshi? That should be the first reveal in that teaser trailer. That he's riding Yoshi. That's a crowd-pleasing moment. Why are you hiding that? Why? But you want to reveal the fact that Bowser Jr., with his magical paintbrush that he got from Glad, Professor E. Glad. So wait a minute. So does that mean that the vacuum, the ghost vacuum from Luigi's Mansion is going to be in this movie too? Are we introducing that character? I'm just curious. Is he in the movie? Is Professor Eglad in the movie? Because there's so many questions now when you introduce Bowser Jr. and the paintbrush. Is he in the movie? Is he going to be helping the Mario Brothers at all? These are legitimate questions now. Legit. Is he in the movie? Because if Bowser Jr. is in the movie and he has his paintbrush, if Eglad is not mentioned, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Where do you get the brush? That is a pivotal key element in Super Mario Sunshine about the brush. And who gave him the brush? Old man in a white coat. Yeah, sorry. Sorry if this, I didn't even introduce myself now that I think about it. It's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Forgive me. I did not expect to make this video. And I did not expect to be this mad. It frustrates me. This is the exact thing I said 2 months ago. Why I had my reservations. Why I was concerned about the Super Mario Galaxy film. Because I felt as though they're rushing it. They're rushing towards Super Mario Galaxy because it's the bigger IP. It's the bigger name. Oh, everybody loves Mario Galaxy, so let's just make a Mario Galaxy movie. Instead of like saying, hey, We have the Mario IP. He's big enough. Why don't we just do other elements of the Mushroom Kingdom? Why don't we do the other games nobody thinks about? We're not going to mention Rosalina, I guess, at this point. I mean, what's the fucking point if you're just going to go straight to Galaxy? I guess bye-bye Rosalina, bye-bye Daisy. You don't fucking matter in our IP. We're not going to touch on you at all. But instead you want to steal elements from another game and put it into your movie. Elements that were never present in the Super Mario Galaxy game. And what's weird is that Nintendo works with Illumination to make these goddamn movies. Not one of you said something like, wait a minute. Bowser Jr. was introduced in Super Mario Sunshine, and the brush was introduced in Super Mario Sunshine. Why don't we just send them to Super Mario? Like, why don't we just send them to Isle Delfino? Maybe after beating Bowser, Mario and Luigi want a vacation. They decide to go to Isle Delfino, and then they find out that, oh, Mario's already been there and he's been doing graffitiing. Here's a picture. Wait a minute, that doesn't look like me. Why am I being thrown into jail? Well, guess what? You're going to have to solve this. You're going to have to fix this problem. The story literally writes itself. It does. And the funny thing is that Super Mario Sunshine has a more... Sorry, I'm a little bit hysterical. I just woke up. It's 3 in the fucking morning. But Mario Sunshine would be a better game to adapt into a movie because it actually has a narrative. Mario Galaxy doesn't necessarily have a narrative. It's basically Super Mario 64, but in space. Think about it. No, seriously, think about it. Mario Sunshine would make a better movie than Mario Galaxy. Because you actually have to form a story with Mario Galaxy, whereas Super Mario Sunshine already has a story. All you have to do is adapt it better. Make it a little bit more interesting. God, the potential was there the whole time, and you ignored it. Instead, you stole elements from that game and put it into the Mario Galaxy movie. Jesus. It's frustrating. How could you not be frustrated seeing that trailer? And seeing Bowser Jr. fucking pop up and say he's here to get his father back. It really drove me up the wall, dude. I'm not even lying. I was so angry. The minute I saw that, I knew I had to make this video. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. I had to make this video because that is some bullshit. That makes me so angry. Because what a waste. Because of them introducing Bowser Jr. in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, that means the potential of us ever having a Super Mario Sunshine movie, gone. There's no more. There's no way they're going to do it now. The reveal of Bowser Jr. in this movie takes away the big reveal in Super Mario Sunshine. So why revisit it? Which means we'll never see Mario with Flood. We'll never see Isle Delfino probably, which sucks. We'll never get to tell that story. We'll never get to learn about the Shine Sprites. I'm more bummed out now. I loved Mario Sunshine more so than any other Mario game. No offense to all the Mario Galaxy fans out there, but man, Sunshine was my jam. I play it all the time, every year. I play it to completion as much as I can. I always related to it because as an islander, a game that took place on a tropical island, it made sense to me and it always appealed to me. It looked so much fun. It was so much fun to play. To know they had the opportunity to tell that story on the big screen, considering that they have all the money at their disposal. They have Nintendo backing them. They could have made the Super Mario Sunshine movie. They easily could have done that. And the nostalgia, the nostalgic factor was there. But they chose to go with the big name rather than, hey, let's try to just tell let's try to tell these other stories of the Mario world. Since we're building a franchise, we're building an IP. Hell, it could even spawn other movies. If you introduce Wario, you can literally do Wario movies now. You introduce Rosalina, you introduce Sunshine, you introduce a plethora of other things. The potential for other stories is endless. But now you're just going straight to the Galaxy movie and like. mm. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the trailer. Overall, though, to be fair to the trailer, I think it looks good. Visually speaking, it looks fine. I like the opening where Bowser's like doing his painting and it's a Mario skeleton, and then he's like super excited to show them his artwork, and of course it's an artwork of him being chiseled with him holding on to Peach, and of course the rivalry between Mario and Bowser is great. I do find it interesting though that he's like really pally with Luigi. Considering that, did you kidnap Luigi? Wouldn't Luigi be a bit pissed about that? Especially because, remember, you tried to kill him too? I don't know. I feel like Luigi might have held a grudge about that, but I guess maybe he's more open minded or free loving as a person, which is interesting because he always seemed like a scaredy cat to me. I thought he'd be scared to see Bowser, even though he's small. But no, I like that opening interaction. I thought it was funny. It did drag a little bit, especially with the, oh, I gotta go to bed, it's I gotta get my 8 hours. Ironically, I'm not getting my 8 hours. So, but I like that little exchange. That was funny to me. Um, they introduced the star portal, or I call it like the shooter star or something, which, cool. Where'd that come from? Also, why is it raining stars all of a sudden? And it also doesn't make any sense because like Bowser's been is basically in small prison. So how does the story of the Super Mario Galaxy movie get started? He is the main antagonist of that story. You know, how do they know about Rosalina? Because that gigantic spider robot, once again, he was made by Bowser's crew. So does that mean Bowser also knows who Rosalina is? Or is there a different villain? Is Bowser Jr. the main villain of the story? Which, again, if he's the main villain of this story, dude, fuck you, movie. And fuck you, Illumination and Nintendo. Bowser Jr. is not even close to the main antagonist in the Mario Galaxy franchise. That's a Super Mario Sunshine thing. And you stole it from it. Thanks. For nothing. Frustrating, man. And then Bowser Jr. shows up. Everyone's like complaining about his voice. Hello, he's masking his real voice through the mask. It makes sense. He always tries to exude strength. He tries to exude being a tough guy, like his father. That's why he tries to hide behind the mask, hide behind the paintbrush. That's the whole concept. He's probably going to have a high-pitched voice. I hope. Boy, if they don't give him a high-pitched voice, that will honestly make me even more mad because you can't even be, like, genuine to that character. Even if you get, like, a big voice actor, I don't care. It must be a high-pitched voice. He's supposed to be kind of like a little kid. He can't sound like a teenager. So, that scene like, I'm Bowser Jr. and I'm here to take my father back. I'm like, I already told you how mad I was about that. Yeah, I mean the trailer, the teaser trailer is fine. Outside of that one element, it's fine. Even the Rosalina scene, like I know people are gonna be like, the fuck was that? I don't have a problem with it, honestly. Like I said, Rosalina's never been a damsel in distress in any of the games. So why would she be in this movie? Why would she not be strong and resourceful? She's always been like that. Go back and look at those games. It's always her telling Mario what to do, not the other way around. Or, oh, Mario, you gotta save me from this, And I get it, because he's still trying to save Princess Peach, so Rosalina's kind of like an afterthought, but she definitely can hold her own. I had no problems with that. My biggest problem is just with the Bowser Jr. shit. Anyway, I don't know how long this video is. 20 minutes. Wow, okay. Sorry, I don't know why I spent 20 minutes talking about a very short teaser trailer. I guess I was just that mad. And I do apologize. I know I haven't done the nostalgic November review for Land Before Time. It's on its way. In fact, it was supposed to come out today, but because of this bullshit, I'm going to push it back. Probably release it tomorrow, because I really have to get this thing off my chest. I apologize once again if this came off very rambly. I apologize if it was incoherent in some parts, or that I was it seemed like I was losing my mind. Again, I will reiterate, 3 o'clock in the morning. Anywho, thank you for listening. Let me know your thoughts about the new Super Mario Galaxy trailer. I'll put a link to the trailer in the description so you can give me your thoughts. And yeah, I'd love to know what you think. Are you as mad as me? Is anybody out there as mad as me? Because I'm super pissed. Or is everyone like, whatever? Or are some people really excited, like, oh my god, Bowser Jr.'s in the film, Rosalina's in the film? Man, I gotta see this film. Do let me know in the comment section below, please. I honestly do want to know. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to see more videos on this channel, be a part of the Black Critic Group, please hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. I'm Tony Watt II, who should be really sleeping right now, because I go to work in like 2 hours as the Black Critic Guy. I'm so fucked. Till then, peace, YouTube. I can't fucking believe it.